Hanrieder from the Flysurfer development team, and today I want to present you our new lightwind board, the FlyDoor4. FlyDoor4 is a very versatile board. It works very well for advanced riders, for lightwind riding, for doing jumps and tricks, as well as for beginners because it's very easy to ride who train their first upwind riding. The special advantage of this shape is the upwind performance. It's a very long rail with a concave shape, and it also has a very flat rocker which is optimized for lightwind riding and upwind. On top of this we have a center fin on this which improves upwind riding also. On FlyDoor4 we use the center fin concept. We use the center fin first on FlyDoor3. This is designed to improve the upwind performance and lets you ride the board a little bit more flat, so not so much on the edge but a little bit more flat, and this helps the lightwind performance. We had first time the center fin concept on FlyDoor3. Compared to FlyDoor3, the center fin is now slightly bigger and it has a bit higher aspect ratio. Also, these angles on the side help to get rid of weed if you get stuck in weed with your fins. On such a big board, it's important to save weight so it doesn't become too heavy. We reach this with a composite core. You can see here we have a wood core in the center, and in the regions close to the toe side rail, where there's not so much load, we have introduced an wood-airex foam core. You can see this also in these little windows, like here. And this keeps the board overall more light, but it's still very durable in the area of the inserts and at the wheels, where it needs to be really strong. FlyDoor4 has very thin flex tips. The core is only 2 mm at the ends, so this makes the tips very flexible. This is what makes the board feel so loose compared for its size and to make it feel like a smaller board. The outline of the board is very similar to last year and is asymmetric. It's optimized on the heel side for very good upwind riding with this concave outline, and on the toe side it's more rounded because you can't put so much pressure on your toe side as you can do it on the heel side. So it makes it more soft to ride on the heel side with this more rounded outline. Compared to FlyDoor3, we have changed the rail shape. The rail shape is now a tucked under edge rail, as we use it also on Radical4. This makes the riding through choppy conditions a bit softer. The layers inside of the board there's a special layer inside similar to Radical4. So we have an unidirectional fiber layer with the fibers like this and an extra torsion layer. The fibers in the torsion layer go like this and like this. This makes the torsional stiffness of the board better. That's important to keep the good jumping abilities of the board and to combine it also with the good damping characteristics with flex tips. On FlyDoor4 we use bomb-proof Velcro foot straps. It's a very robust and easy system, adjustable very fast. The special thing about the foot straps is they are adjustable on both sides, which makes the adjustment range bigger. The problem with cheaper foot straps which are only adjustable on one side is that if you make them very big, it can hurt your feet because it pushes on certain positions. The adjustment range of these foot straps goes around from barefoot shoe size 39 to 48 with neoprene shoes, so the adjustment range is quite big. The foot pads are the same foot pads we also use on our Radical4 freestyle board. It has very good damping characteristics that's important for soft landings, and it also gives you the best possible grip with this specially soft EVA molded foam pads. This board is produced in Europe. This was an important step for us to keep the quality high and to make sure the quality really fits to our requirements we have for the whole Flysurfer brand. We don't save money on raw materials. So, for example, the top sheets are very high quality top sheets. It's very UV resistant and scratch resistant. There are top sheets which cost only half of it but don't offer its durability. Also, for example, the fins are from high quality G10, so full glass fiber material. It's almost impossible to destroy them. One detail which makes the board also very durable are the strong snowboard type inserts. On our boards, the inserts are always going completely through the board. You can sometimes see it here. So they go also to the bottom. It's not made on every kiteboard like this. but this makes the insert that strong, so if you try to rip out one insert, it takes even 400 kilograms. So it's really, really strong. We always recommend to have two boards, because if the conditions change, you can easily fast change your board. So what works very well is to have one radical board and one door. For example, one Radical M as a strong wind freestyle board combined with a FlyDoor L or XL. It depends on your preferences if you want to go for the XL or L. So this was it about the features of FlyDoor4. The best is always if you test the board on your own. Please check out Flysurfer.com. We always have our latest festivals and events there. We always have test material there, so you can have a ride and make your own impression.